To welcome my guest. I tell you that this young man is doing some awesome things, and I'm glad he came all the way from St. Louis to be with Miss Dorinda, and I'm glad he's here. So let's welcome Brother Keon Holloway. Man, such great talent, anointed, gifted, and we got to talk about how it all started with Brother Keon.
Yes, ma'am. It started about when I was 8 years old. I started singing, and like I said, I started a group, Voices of Praise, and we traveled all over St. Louis, but everybody didn't have the same motives and the same drive that I have to do the music, and it's just not easy. I tell people it's not easy, and so God allowed me to step out, do my own thing. In 2016, I moved to Orlando, Florida.
Oh, really?
Yes, ma'am. For college, I moved there, and it seemed like ever since, doors just been opening, and so I'm just honored to be here with you.
So are you still there?
Yes, ma'am. I'm still in Orlando.
Yeah, parents. I've just been putting you in St. Louis.
Right. Parents, Bishop, First Lady in St. Louis.
Okay.
But I'm in Orlando.
Okay. Yes, so you were in school?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, so what year are you in now?
This will be my junior year.
Junior year.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so
God.
much.
And I always like to encourage young people, especially when they're living for God, because it's not easy living on the campus, and you've seen so many things that are flashed before you, but I want to encourage you to just continue on. What is this church you go there?
I'm Live Church Orlando. So my pastor is Pastor Todd Tribbett.
Oh, is it? Okay,
yes,
great.
I serve under them, and just honored to be connected to that greatness.
Absolutely, and I can see your passion there for that, and I can tell that, and that's another thing that we always like to let a lot of young people know, that you have to have a foundation. You can't just be out here just singing. You got to have a church that can speak into your life and speak into your gift, so that God can continue to further it and give you that inspiration that you need. And I'm pretty sure that Pastor Ty, that's my buddy. I'm proud of what God is doing for him. We got to give a shout out to
shout out
my co-laborer. That's right.
Church.
That's right. And we really appreciate what you're doing. I want to talk about this the CD Freedom. Did you write this song?
Yes, ma'am. Me and my producer Nick Chandler. He's in St. Louis, Missouri. Yes, ma'am. Right. You know Nick. Right. We wrote the song. I remember I was in a low place. It was right when I graduated high school. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I wanted to go to the college I went to, because my school told me I wouldn't be accepted. They told me that I had no chance of going there, and the Lord opened the door, and I went, and I'm still there. So I wrote Freedom. It was more personal for me, because I was free. I felt free when I knew that I didn't have to live by what people said about me. So,
yes, I'm so proud of what God is doing with you. You have such it seems as though, and I'm just going by what I feel.
Right, yes,
ma'am. Because Lord, you just me every now and then.
I know.
But I feel that you have a great passion for what you do.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is so needed, especially when you're doing this for God. And we're always inspired by inspiration.
Yes.
And what God gives us. And I see a great future for you.
Thank you. I received that.
Oh, I see a great future for you. Just stay up under good leadership.
Yes.
Pastor Ty is going to really put you in a place where you can see where God in your purpose.
Yeah.
Because there's so much destiny that God has for a lot of young people. And I believe that, as we travel in this way that God has allowed us to walk into, and it's freedom.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah, it's freedom. And people don't know that, your life is so much better when you live your life for Christ. That's what's so important. Tell us about the next, of course, your other single that you got.
Tell the World. Yes,
Is that the newest one?
That's they came out together. So I put 2 singles out together. Yes, ma'am.
You's a bad boy. He put 2 singles out together. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what happens when you're still away with Jesus.
Right.
You leave home and you go on your own, and you leave everybody else. Thank you, boo. We appreciate what you did. Thank you. What is the vocal sounds? What they call
Voices of Praise. Yes, ma'am.
We want to thank y'all for what you have done.
Thank you.
But God has moved us on, and we're not gonna forget about you, because you helped us with our small beginnings.
Small beginnings. Yes, ma'am.
But we have to move on, and God has another place for us.
Yeah.
And we'll come back and we'll see how you all are doing, and you'll be in a better place too.
Amen.
You're supposed to be. Amen. Praise
Amen.
God.
Amen. I love it. I love it.
Tell us what's coming up for you.
What's coming up? I'm working on a lot of things.
That's good.
The Lord opened up a door. I just did the Eddie Awards, which is the Independent Music Award show.
Right.
I was able to do that. I'm here now, TCT.
Yes.
I have the Tampa Bay Gospel Awards coming up.
Good.
So the Lord's opening up a lot of doors, and I travel in between all of that.
That's
so,
good.
yes,
That's
ma'am.
good. I love your spirit. I love and this is what it's really all about. You got to have a good spirit, especially when you are. And I know some days we don't feel the same.
No.
You know, and people don't understand that. It looks like it's, you see the lights, you see the cameras, but they don't understand. You have those days where I don't really feel like doing this, but God gives us the grace. He gives us the courage to keep pushing because what we have seen God do.
Yep.
He's doing so much more if we can just stay focused.
Yeah, we have to stay focused.
Yeah, you got to stay focused. And Keon, that's what I want you to do. I want you to make us proud. Make us proud.
Yes, ma'am.
It is so important. And, we've got, I don't know if you know, but we are in almost 100 and something. We're counting 100 and something nations that are watching you right now. Wow. And then you have at least over 50 million people watching you right now. And that's why I want you all to make sure you text Keon, you know him, everybody that's, homie, you text him and encourage him. Let him know you've seen him right here on TCT. And not only that, but I want y'all to make sure they download your music. That's a key thing for me here at the Dorinda Show. Now tell us, you're on Instagram,
yes,
Facebook.
Instagram, Facebook, IG, everything you can think of. Google Play, Apple Music, Keon Holloway, everything.
Okay, it's all Keon Holloway. I want you to make sure you do that. I want you to get prepared for this next song that you're going to do. This is the other single, right?
Yes, ma'am. Tell the world.
Tell the world.
And we're
going to definitely make sure that we keep you out there because I see where your gift is going.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, man.
So
Appreciate
much.
you for coming and being a part. That's what happens right here on the Dorinda Show.